Hi guys, it's Angie, your independent Scentsy consultant, and I am excited to talk to you guys today about fragrance flowers. I colored one this summer. This one was hibiscus water, and you can see there's still quite a bit of oil left. I colored it rainbow, and it's been in my bathroom, and I'm just tired of it. I'm ready for a fall scent. So this one's getting moved to my office because it still does have some fragrance left in it. I have seen some really great ideas for how to repurpose the jar when it is done. And so my plan is that I'm going to paint it. I'm going to paint it white, and then I'm going to get a little fake succulent to put in there. So I'm really excited about that. Also, we're doing wax and wine, always waxing and wining. So it's a 19 Crimes red or whatever. So I'm replacing my fragrance flower in my bathroom, which, by the way, guys, be very careful with your fragrance flower. The oils that come up through the flower petals are not good for your paint. So don't lean this against a painted wall. I found that out the hard way. I'm gonna have to repaint behind the toilet in the bathroom. Okay, so let me see if I can set my phone up so that you can see the gorgeousness and see the unboxing. Okay, there we go. I know that it's cutting off the top of my head, but we're just gonna be happy with that, right? How's that? Is that lighting better? I've got the new ring light thing, and there's a spot for my phone, but I also have it way up here so that maybe be more flattering. I don't know. And so I don't want to put my phone up there because I'm going to constantly be having to look up. So we'll see. But when you get a fragrance flower, it comes in a box. This is the new box. It's super pretty. This one is a Buttercup Bell, and it is an apple and cinnamon stick. And I'm going to color it, but I've decided that I just want to use red. So I have two different reds. I have a thicker and a thinner Sharpie. So when you open your box, it looks like this. There's some instructions. So this little white box is the actual solowood flower, and it's got the wick, and then you've got the little silver thing that for the oil, and then you've got the bottle of oil, and it has a fragrance on the top. Okay, so that is my empty box. And here's my flower. I'm just going to color it really fast. So this is the Buttercup Bell design. It's a little bit different. If you had one of the other ones, it was a Dahlia Darling. This is the new Buttercup Bell. All right, so I'm going to color it. These are so much fun to color. You really just have to put a little bit of color on there, and then as the oil diffuses up the petals, it kind of wicks it in and smears it. For this one, I only colored the tips, and obviously that's been, I think, 3 months. They say, Scentsy says it lasts 60 days. That is not my experience. My experience is that they last much longer than that. So I'm using the thick marker to try to just slap some red on there. And I'm just using red. I think that because it's apple and cinnamon sticks, that this is going to be the color that kind of most makes sense for the fragrance. I've seen people do red, orange, and black. And I do really like what happens to black as the oil hits it. It changes to purple and black and kind of a bluish color. And so that's pretty cool. I definitely enjoy that. But for this one, I was like, it's an apple one. I think I'm just going to do red. And I'm kind of putting it on the inside of the petals too. Just giving it a little bit more red. This big thick marker is really making it go quickly and easily. So this is what I have so far. I think I'm gonna even like get a little on the outside here. It's very kind of soothing to color these petals in, guys. I highly recommend trying it. Hi, Kristen. It's really fun to take the time. Maybe I'll do yellow in the middle. Why not? So, a little story about my bag of Sharpies. So, Sarah had a Wreck This Journal. If anybody came to her funeral, they got to see the magic that was Sarah's Wreck This Journal. And so she had Sharpies, and she loved Sharpies, and she collected them, and so she had this ginormous collection of Sharpies, which I now am the proud owner of. This one is like kind of a gross yellow, so I'm kind of having regrets. So I have a giant bag of Sharpies that I inherited from Sarah, and I like to use them. It makes me feel very close to her. Her arts and crafts stuff was her joy. And she loved doing crafts. And so it definitely makes me feel close to her. The majority of her craft supplies were donated to Sarah, or not to Sarah's acts of kindness. Most of her craft supplies were donated to Still Brave. And I gave them to Kat Ciarto, and she took them to the hospital and did arts and crafts with a bunch of kids. And so I feel really good about that use of her stuff. So I used red and yellow, and this is what my colored fragrance flower looks like. So I didn't color a whole lot. I just colored the tips and the edges, and I'll take a picture of this and post it in the VIP group so that you guys can see the final result. Then when you have finished, if you choose to color your fragrance flower, so remember, you don't have to color it. It looks great natural. It looks very classy and elegant in its natural form. However, it's fun to color it. If you're looking for something crafty to do, you know, there's no time like the present when we're all kind of at our homes more and wanting to make things look fun and festive. Also, the holidays are coming up, and they have them. The fragrance flowers are now available in Very Snowy Spruce. I think it's Very Snowy Spruce. And Very Merry Cranberry. So it would be fun to do them in like maybe red and green. I think that it's really fun to choose like a theme for them. So when you open your jar of oil, it has a stopper. So they do a really good job of packaging this stuff so that you don't open your box and just have a box full of oil. That would be so sad. So everything is like really packaged well. So there's a stopper. And so there's no way that you're going to be able to get your flower in there. It's very obviously corked. And then, so you pop the stopper. Apple and cinnamon stick. And then you have the little silver, what is that called? I don't even know. Like, it's like a decorative bottle topper, I guess. And then you place your flower in the oil. And there we have it. There is the colored fragrance flower. And it's ready to go. So, anyway, that is that. Guys, I don't have any parties coming up, so if you are interested in booking a virtual party, I would be happy to host one for you so that you can get a bunch of free and half price items. We still have amazing stuff from the Harvest collection, and there's still stuff available from the Holiday collection. So if you are interested in any of that, you gotta let me know. I will happily host a party for you. I'm closing out my friend Gina's party, and she, I think, saved like $75 off of her stuff from free and half price items. So it is worth it. If you love home fragrance and you want your house to smell like apple and cinnamon sticks, then now is the time, and you too could color your fragrance flower. All right, guys, I will talk to you later. Have a great day. Bye.